Good afternoon, listeners, and welcome from Owen Street Sports Stadium, home of Coalville Town FC, for this Central League Southern Premier Division clash between Coalville Town and Tamworth. For Coalville, in goals, Richard Walton. 2 is Alex Dean. 3, Kieran Fenton. 4, the captain, Steve Towers. 5, Dean Freeman. 6, Joe Doyle Charles. 7, Luke Shaw. 8, Andrew Wright. 10 is Cairo Mitchell, playing with the squad numbers. So 14 is Tim Berridge, and 11 is Tom McGlinchey. On the bench for the Ravens, Curtis Burrows, Kyle Perry, former Tamworth player of course, Talani Otamola, Leandro Brown and Matt Coton. For you listeners, in goal, Jazz Singh. 2, Christian Green. 3, Jordan Goff. 4, Ryan Bezic. 5, Captain Joel Kettle. 6, Joe Magunda. 7, Jack Concannon. 8, Jordan Clement. 9, Tyrell Waite. 10, Claudio Diaz. 11, Chris Lake. On the bench for the Lambs, Charlie Shaw, Rashan Francis, Revenal James, Fortune Mafosa and Charlie Jensen. So we are just about to get underway. And Tamworth to kick off, kicking from our right to our left.
There, and Jack Concannon's the man on the centre circle with ball at feet, and he's renewed his services for yet another month, Kev, which is fantastic news for the young lad and for Tamworth.
Yeah, and the kick-off will actually have to be retaken, but back to your point there, Stuart. Yeah, what a great signing for Tamworth for the next month at least. I think there is an agreement there that it's a loose agreement that he is available until the end of the season, but it has to be renewed every month. So to get that one over the line again is fantastic news for Tamworth, as he's been really a standout player in recent games. Tries to get one through towards Jordan Clement, but that was just about cut out. Tamworth build again down the right side now. Christian Green steps inside towards the back post towards Tyrell Waite, but he couldn't get his head over the ball, and it looked a better chance really than Tyrell Waite made of it. How close this game? We never know how things will shape up pre-season, do we? Tamworth just being forced to defend from a Coalville throw, and it's Tamworth now that break, and here's Chris Lake into the 18-yard box, brought down, that's a penalty! Chris Lake wrestling for the ball off the goalkeeper Walton. There was no question about that. An absolute stone wall there, Stuart.
It was, and could this actually be a red card as well, Kev? And now the flag's on up for offside on the far side, so in fact the referee is going over to speak to the linesman, and to me, Kev, that looked nowhere near an offside decision.
Well, just to clear that up for you listeners, no penalty, play pulled back for an offside decision about halfway into the Coalville half, and that is dubious, and without the benefit of a replay or VAR, Stuart, we have no way of knowing. We trust him in that regard.
I don't know, I think he's just glad to be back from injury as well, Kev, so he can kick on and help his teammates for the rest of the season.
Cairo Mitchell into the Tamworth 18-yard box, low shot, and it's into the corner. Coalville Town's first shot of the game, first attack of the game, and they've opened the scoring, Stuart.
It was, and it was all too easy for them, Kev. There was a nice little back heel from Cairo Mitchell to set the goal up, and it was down low to Jazz Singh's right hand side, and it was Tom McGlinchey with the goal on 13 minutes. And for all Tamworth efforts so far, Kev, it's accounted to nothing.
Where has that sunshine gone?
I know, it's quite blustery and cold now, but Jack Concannon set Chris Lake through again, and he's through one-on-one with the keeper, and he's absolutely scuffed that one about 5 foot wide of the right-hand post, Kev, as we look at the goal. And that was almost a carbon copy of the run within the first minute of the game, where there was that dubious penalty decision and offside.
All credit really to the home side, Coalville, who are putting a lot of pressure on Tamworth. And here's Tyrell Waite now, he just momentarily gets the better of Kieran Fenton. And now here's an opportunity for Tamworth now. Waite into the 18-yard box, shot towards the far post. It's whistled wide, and it's a goal kick to Coalville. Well,
Jack Cannon was lurking in the box, wasn't he, Kevin? You have to wonder, would a laid-off ball to him been the better option instead of Tyrell Waite trying to go it alone? So there's awaiting his free kick from Ryan Bezic.
Yep, centre halves are up there. He finds Tyrell Waite in the box. Oh, smashed into the side netting. Some of the fans felt that was in then, Stuart, and just for a moment, as that net rippled, I thought that was an equalising goal for Tamworth, but not to be.
You're not the only one, Kevin. It was a really good free kick, actually. I think everybody was expecting it to go towards the back post, but Ryan Bezic played it to the near post and found Tyrell Waite in ample space, Kev, considering the box was very well populated by black and white and blue shirts. Lofted in to the box, cleared away by Coalville, and there is the half-time whistle in.
Half-time score is Coalville Town 0, Tamworth 1.
But yeah, if we can start the way we started the first half and continue that would benefit us.
Tamworth kicking from left to right.
There doesn't appear to have been any changes made at the half-time break.
As Tamworth try and come over halfway, a little flick with the right boot of Jack Concannon towards Chris Lake, but it was cut out, and then a longer ball this time will find Chris Lake now, and he's bearing down on goal. Early shot, smacked off the post, and it's gone wide. And it's out for a goal kick, and you just think, Stu, is this one of these days where Tamworth won't score?
It's looking that way, isn't it, Kev? And, you know, I think in fairness, I mean, I know it's all if buts and maybes, and if you could do it, I think you probably would have been better off going across the face of the keeper.
Well, important phase of the game really, with half an hour or so left. Free kick towards the near post, palmed away by Singh, but Lynch's attempt to get it back over is cut out by the sliding tackle of Jack Concannon at the expense of a Coalville corner on this near side.
Stranger things have happened there, Kev.
Oh, here comes Tamworth now, right side. Tyrell Waite with a chance to get the ball back over into the Coalville box, and it is, but it's stabbed clear by Joe Doyle Charles. Tamworth still in possession, 25 from goal, trying to force an opportunity. Concannon hits one! It's into the back of the net! What a fantastic strike by Jack Concannon! And he gets all the congratulations in the middle of the pitch. Coalville Town 1, Tamworth 1!
Yeah, and that young lad Jack Concannon, Kev, who's just renewed his loan for another month, can't stop scoring goals, can he?
To cross at any opportunity as well.
Yeah, we're into the last minute of normal time as well, and Tamworth with this corner to be taken by Ryan Bezic, and Tamworth not loading too many people forward so they don't get caught on the counter, which I think is pretty wise, Kev, as well.
Yeah, it's guarded.
Yes! Yes!
Straight for the corner, and Tyrell Waite has got it! Tamworth have got the lead. It's priceless. They're on the way to 3 points. Surely now in the dying embers. Coalville Town 1, Tamworth 2. Then it's a result that the league will take note of, because Coalville simply do not lose many games. This will only be their 7th in 27. They're a very, very well drilled outfit.
And there is the full-time whistle. And Tamworth have come from being 1-0 down, Kev, to take in all 3 points in emphatic fashion. And you can hear probably the noise over the radio now from the Tamworth fans are making behind the goal at the far end.
Well, you only have to look at what it means to the player, Stuart, in front of us. Joel Kettle is ecstatic. He's gone round every single player. High fives galore. And I'm just waiting for him to glance in our direction, actually, and give us the thumbs up. But I'm not sure he will, but we'll catch up with him shortly.
Yeah, and the duo of Gary and Andy are on the pitch now, shaking hands with officials and celebrating with the players. And you can see just what it means for them, Kevin. They're 3 games in and still undefeated. 2 wins and a draw.